Poland, Saudi Arabia hamwe na Qatar kandi bagamba nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe okureba okwihangarya Uganda lyagumza muna rwatanisa n'amahanga gogona katubirebe.
Mukuru w'ihangariya Uganda okinsajjana weka guta Museveni heriza yasakwana yakire bahandiko by'abantu mukaga abasya abarabe ba ambassador hamwe n'abayi commissioners umihangiriya Uganda. Aba basakwana bahayo epapura byabo omumakago bwa president State House Entebbe. Aba mukaga baramu His Excellency Seseya Matakuya unaza kwa ambassador wa Japan mu Uganda hamwe na His Excellency Muhammad Kailili Falauda unakuwa ambassador wa Kingdom of Saudi Arabia mu Uganda hamwe na His Excellency Miroslav Gods unakuwa ambassador wa Republic of Poland mu Uganda hamwe na His Excellency Mrs Jane Darini unakuwa ambassador wa Australia mu Uganda hamwe na His Excellency Muhammad Mutai unakuwa ambassador wa Qatar mu Uganda hamuna His Excellency Rozaim Muhammad ugunako ali ambassador wa Malaysia mu Uganda omukwajana hamwe na ambassador wa Japan mu Uganda His Excellency Seseya Matakuya President Museveni asakwana sima Japan abokoraga na kurungi na Uganda amnongo mbintu byentambula hamwe n'emishuburo. Ambassador Seseyama yasima enjeri president wa Uganda asakwana mwakira mwamu n'abantu be kandi araganisa kukuza kwatanisa kurungi kandi kwakuza kwamye umukago gwa Japan hamwe na Uganda hamwe no kushaba abagiga ba Japan kwija kwasakwana bateka sento mu Uganda kumbe kama makorro hamwe n'ebindi. Muhammad bin Karir Farauda kandogu na ambassador musya wa Royal Kingdom ya Saudi Arabia mu Uganda nawo wahereze papura byerizoba wa Museveni yasakwana iraganisa arikugira ngo mukago gutironguza kwama nkandi yasakwana leto butumwa bukurga wa King wa Saudi Arabia wa President Museveni. President Museveni yakosa omukoro gungo gumwe okubasa kushaba ebitongore bya Saudi Arabia kwije bakabasa kwane bukora amakorero gatargamanaga mu ihangiriya Uganda arikugira ngo Uganda nensu nungere kwakira buri omwe. Bwanyuma Museveni nukwe kwakira ebihandiko bya ambassador wa Republic of Poland mu Uganda ocensa Miroslav Gods kando abasakwana ona asima omukago gutwira hagati y'amahanga gabiri. Ambassador ogu yabasakwana iraganisa arikugira ngo aza koresha kubasika chona kushuganisa Uganda hamwe na Poland. Kandwe ambassador omusya wa Australia mu Uganda His Excellency Mrs Jane Darin nawe yabasakwana iraganisa na mnonga okubasakwana gunywanisa Uganda hamwe na Australia. Museveni hamwe na ambassador Australia baganira nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe amukagwa amahanga gabiri na mnongo kwatansombye mushuburo ebyo bulambuzi hamwe n'ebindi. Kandwe ambassador musya wa Qatar His Excellency Muhammad Mutai nawe yabasakwana sima Uganda abokumwakira kurungi kana we yajangnaza kwamye mukagogu kandi yajangna mnonga bombaza kwatanisa omunshonga z'ibyamashita. President Museveni yashaba Qatar hamwe n'ebitongore bikushanga mu Qatar kwija bikasa kwana biteke sento mu Uganda bikombekamo amakorero hamwe n'ebindi na mnonga ombyo buhinji. Umukumarira President Museveni yayakira ebihandiko bya His Excellency Rozaim Muhammad kandi ogun High Commissioner wa Malaysia mu Uganda Rozaim Muhammad nawe yasima enjeri president ya mwachiramu. Museveni hamwe na ambassador wa Malaysia baganira nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe ezimwe mushuburo okusiga sento mu Uganda hamwe n'ebindi na mnonga okutungura palm oil omwihanga eri Uganda. Malaysia niyo ihangari ya kabiri erikusingayo okuhinga palm oil omwihamunsi yona kandi yashaba ngu kuba kwasakwana bateka ikororo ya palm oil mu Uganda na bakabasakwana bahiga abantu bakahinga palm oil mutwasa kurara cyaretera abantu bargo mboro. Abagenti bagarukosya atukunda Matias
omwebembezi w'ekibina ekya National Unity Platform obinji bakumanya nka Bobi Wine kandi ogweno isinisa Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu yasiba mu district ya Mukono hariko buganaho na nabahagizibe okongera gamba nshonga sara zimwe na zimwe z'ekibina eki no kirabe kirongo police yabanza yakurana wo muguha okutamwikiriza kureba ngo yakunganira omurembo orwa Mukono nkwe kumusindiko mucyaro kandi konkana bwe akagamba nabahagizibe katubirebe.
Elizoba Bobi Wine yasiba umuri Mukono ari kugitaraga kandi ari kugeza kugamba n'abantu banyuma yo kumara obwire ebivuro byeye ningashe ntaranezeye zemerezibwe police. Enshuminche ehwire polisi ikabasa kwaneshitamana bebembezi b'ekibiina kya National Unity Platform kandi bikirizana okwenteraneza National Unity Platform zirabase kuba nizikorwa kandi twikiriza ngu eriza nicyo kyakorwa bakamushaba kugumana amaisa polisi omu bwire kandi bateeko n'omushuganisa wa polisi hamwe n'ab'ekibiina kya NUP kugira ngu haguma habaho empinduka zikorwe. Erizoba bamuremesa kwasa kwa naza omu kibuga kya municipal hagati kandi ona bamusindika omu kyaro kunga icyugamba ngo nenkuyanja y'abantu nayo yamukoratayo. Bobi Wine n'orukwebembera ekibiina kya National Unity Platform kandi enteraneze zona nezo kuburira enjiri yokuba kubasa kurebe ko kubareta empindahinduka mu ihanga kuruga President Museveni kuza ahari Bobi Wine. Agenti Vagalkosia atkunda Matthias.
Twazo muri Kasese kanso ya Kasese hejere yahinguza embarira erukwingana obuhumbi 18 kandi oburengereho nangwa abo mwaka ogobye sente gwe 2024 kandi mu mbarireji bakansara bagizirengu ebishare bimwe bine kubana byongezebwa hamwe nangwa n'amajitagame ya wa speaker na n'abahwezi babo katubirebe.
Meya w'ekibuga kya Kasese municipal w'ekinza Chance Kahindo obwate arigire yashaba town clerk wa Kasese kubasa kwa nashobora embarira ya sente z'ingana miliyoni 36 ezahirwe Kasese municipal kubasa kwa nabashubangura abakozi bayo. Ekinchijo bwanyuma yo kiko rwabakansara orwanyuma baziho kuhinguza embarira yo 2018 n'obutanyaguruka mukago mu sente za Uganda aho bakansara basekwa nibeyongeza ebishare ku ruga mitwari 18 kuza mitwari 20. Omurushtamaro rukikoru owekitinisa Baruku Blasio kandi ogun kansaro kujwekera abantu abakuzire obwata basekwana imsya enshongeji yokosa kubiko sente zo mu mushozo kwingana miliyoni 36 ezihirwe a sente za usimidi zikwingana miliyoni 16 ezahirwa abakozi ba Kasese municipali. Mbakozi abazihirwe agambire mu kumanka Evelyn Mugume ogunor kujunanizwa byo bhangwa kubasa kwa nayongera kuza kushoma na bwanyuma kanso ekarge kashanga ngu tarabase kwa naza kushoma okurugera Arjon Baruku kanso eshazire mungu Evelyn Mugume tarabase kwa naza university kushoma nabo echezo sente ashokwa nazigara account ya municipal.
Kasese Municipal Council. In a case that sat in in a case that sat in the month of April, I was appointed the chairperson of the committee of inquiry, which was to look into the circumstances under which the 36 million was used. Because Council had doubted, because Council, through a motion of Council moved by Honorable Sham Tsangera, had doubted the utilization of the 36 million which was given to 2 students, which was supposed to sponsor 2 students to go and study. But when the committee went into the inquiry process, it really established that out of the 30 million, 16 had been given to the environment officer by the names of Evelyn Mugume. But when Evelyn Mugume was interrogated and asked how she used the money, it was actually revealed that the money was not sufficiently accounted for. And for that, the town clerk together with Mugume accounts properly for the money, and if found that Mugume never went to school, the money should revert back to Kaso.
Rugamba na meya w'ikibuga cya Kasese Municipal Chance Kahindo abase kuba na Jirangu Town Clerk nuwe arikoherera sente za municipal ya Kasese nabwenceje uko narga shobore sente zagira.
You see, the administrative language of money being misused is failure to account. That's the administrative language. We have said that the officer who was allocated the money has not fully accounted. And we have directed the chief financial officer, that's the town clerk, should immediately task his officer to fully account for the money, to properly account for the money. So we have not said the money was eaten. Out of the 36 million that was meant for the two people to go to study, only 16 has been utilized. The 20 is still on the account, and the 20 is taking another person to school this financial. But in the last, it counted in the last financial year. So what we have tasked the town clerk is to make sure that the officer who's allocated the money should fully account to satisfy the members of council with good accountability.
Echokutangaza Mupango Robson gogu n'orukujunanizwa by'esente hamwe n'embarira hamwe n'orugombejere bya meya w'ekibuga cya Kasese Municipal borekere mu council kwana yongere bishare bya meya kurga mitwaro nkaguzari nkaganetano ngonga deputy meya barigera mitwaro 5 baza mitwaro 5 we speaker barga mitwaro 5 baza mitwaro 5 kandi deputy speaker barga mitwaro 80 baza mitwaro 45 kandi ba kansara barga mitwaro 18 baza mitwaro 20.
Our dear viewers, I'm called Mupango Robson, the Deputy Mayor Kasese Municipal Council, the same time Secretary of Finance Planning and Administration. Today, 28th of May, we have approved the budget worth 18 billion and for the financial year 2024-2025 that will commence on 1st July 2024. Our dear viewers, our budget, as today's budget, the area, priority areas, as you know, we are having a number of programs that are not coming through our budgets. For example, I can mention like PDM, I can mention like Myoga, I can mention like Operation Wealth Acquisition, which is in existence. They are not coming directly to through our budget. So that one is catering to the other areas. For example, if it is towards elevating poverty from the household, so parish model is making it, and the other one, if it is all about infrastructure, you have seen we have been working on roads, and unfortunately this budget we have approved it when we have not got the indicative figures of the infrastructure for the next financial year. But we are much hopeful that by the beginning of the year, either by the mid of the year, we shall have got a supplementary budget from the central government, which is catering for infrastructure. Then the other thing in the community, as you know, a developing town, we have allocated good money where we want to help in mindset change through mobilization and making barazas. Want to intervene and assist the program coordinators, for example, that of PDM, which is a very big program, and people are not appreciating it because they are not subsidized well, and they are not really being explained to what is supposed to be meant by that money. So today, we are hopeful that the budget we have approved, most of the monies, as you know, a priority area, which people doesn't consider as that will help, like the wage. If people get wage, it is also a priority area. because if they are getting salary, so they are managing their issues, and they are also Ugandans even when they are getting money. So you can see all the monies, most of the monies are on operational costs of course, the pension, the gratuity, the wage, the salaries, and many others. So you find that they are the areas that takes a lot of money.
Depite Meya Zirengu abantu mbasa kukireba nk'ekyabo kweyendeza mwamwe n'obushomankuzi kandi ari kugira ngu kishikire kuba nikikorwa kandi Owekitiinisa Mpango Robinson agarukye yarga yayoreka ngu sente ez'okukora emirimo jete ya operations ebasekwa neyo nizeyongera omu mbarire agency okurugira ari Mupango najangwa eje mbarire ensya terekire okukora enguto nkeza Nyamwamba division kandi ezikwetaga kukorwaho bwanyuma yo mwijurano gw'omugera gwa Nyamwamba esabitehwire kubasa kwa nezishisha najangwa ebintu nkebi nibyo bishobora mitekwa mu sente zo mu mushoro.
Honestly, we have not yet done it much, but we have just put something because the law is clear. The local government is clear that you shall share the 20% of what is collected. So that money is supposed to be shared under the activities of the statutory body, which is council. So, the increment now, honestly, it is not even 5%. It may be 4 point something percent. So we have not add money. For example, if someone was getting 150 and now is raised to 170, that one is not an increment like others they are doing. I think I want also to thank my honorable councillors, not considering themselves, because they had the mandate to say no, that let's limit the activities that which are in the statutory body, statutory department, that we can allocate only on allowances and leave administrative issues. So I want to thank them because they were keenly seeing what we had collected and what we shall intend to collect in this financial year. Because the law is clear, you shall allocate according to the previous budget. So I think the increment here is not even 5%. I think you can go into details. Like I have given, if someone was getting 150 sitting allowance and it is raised to 170, I think that one is not an increment because the cost of living is changing, as you know, to everyone.
Abagenti Vagarkosia, Kure Robert, Omrikases.
Aba ministry y'ebyokwerinda okurwa mu ihanga lya Czech Republic babuganaho n'aba ministry y'ihanga lya Uganda kandi bayakirwa omnyishengero na Minister Sala Mateke ubwo Minister w'ebyokwerinda mu ihanga lya Uganda bagamba nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe muri ezo hezurimo kuba kwatanisa amahanga abiri mu byokwerinda obutare emishuburo hamwe n'ebindi katubirebe.
Abakuru kuruga o ministry y'ebyo kwerinda omwihanga lya Czech Republic obwa hati bagamba kuba batahiro ministry y'ebyo kwerinda hamwe n'enshonga zabangazirwanaho omwihanga lya Uganda bakasa kwano haja na nshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe okurugera Arsala Mateke ubwo ni minister w'ebyo kwerinda aidari okutandikirwaho nagira ngu Czech Republic etwene kwatanisa na Uganda umushonga z'ebyo kwerinda ebyo kurwanisa ebyo bushuza hamwe n'ebindi yabashaba kugumza kwatanisa.
Welcome the Minister of Czech Republic and your entire delegation to the Republic of Uganda and specifically to Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs Headquarters. Uganda recognizes and hails the excellent cordial relationship that has existed between Czech Republic and the Republic of Uganda. We also cherish the historical cooperation between the two countries in the areas of defense, security, trade, investment, political, social, and culture. The partnership that exists between the two sister countries has grown stronger over the years and has been further cemented by an MOU on defense cooperation that was executed by the two sister countries on 10th July 2021. The MOU provides for a framework of cooperation in the defense and security sector. We reaffirm the mutual desire to consolidate the cooperation of the areas of defense and security grounded in the existing MOU. We trust that the two countries shall continue to have regular consultative meetings to monitor and ensure the smooth implementation of the tenets of the MOU for the mutual benefit of both countries. The cordial bilateral relations between the two countries have tremendous potential to stimulate growth, development and prosperity of our people to benefit from both countries. We therefore call for further cooperation in other key sector areas such as health, trade, infrastructure and agricultural development. In this meeting, we look forward to deliberating on the ways of enhancing the defense cooperation, economic development and other key sector areas such as agriculture, infrastructure, tourism and health.
Bo aba Czech Republic barga basima Uganda ahabo mukago ogutwireho hagati ya Uganda hamwe na Czech Republic kandi bashabangumizemo barukwatandise mu nshonga zari zimwe.
In general, I'm extremely pleased to be in Uganda. I truly appreciate the hospitality of your authorities and enjoy really every minute. I would want to start by truly appreciating the role of Uganda has been playing in the regional security matters. I have just came from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I have to say that your role in stabilization efforts in the region are really admirable. I would want to shortly focus on one of the areas of cooperation the Czech Republic has with the Republic of Uganda, which is in the field of security and defense. We have obviously a history in this type of cooperation, and we really would like to intensify our relations in this area. So this is something which we would like to further discuss with your team. That it is not to have some kind of narrow-sided cooperation, but really have a comprehensive relationship in the area of security and defense. We know that Uganda has experience with a number of Czech products in the defense material. I think that also builds up the trust between the countries, because trade in sensitive material always needs to be based on mutual trust. But I also mentioned that part of our package is obviously a possibility of training. I know that Ugandan army has a good experience with the Czech L-29 and L-39 jet trainer aircraft. We can sort of deepen and widen the cooperation in this area.
Abagenti vagalkosia atkunda Matthias.
Matthias agongoto atino muchweka chitu chokubanza ichiriza tumiro ntugarika na minji omuchweka chitu cha kabiri utakarga.
This is GNTV, releasing life.
New Ways Health Limited abali kushangwa mbara enyuma ya Pelican Hotel ahachombeko cha Zakaria ground floor room number ya kashatu ebaretire mibazi eyo mulembe kandi ebakolire shame nyamulungi eya New Ways Health drink echokunywa cyo mutano tikiri marwa tikiri food color kandi kiri 100% natural kikozirwe cardamom seeds cloves raisins hibiscus inanasi hamwe na rosemary new ways erimu ebirisa ebirukomeko mubiri nka zinc fiber potassium calcium magnesium vitamin C vitamin E vitamin B12 iron na antioxidants kandi chamizibwe aba UNBS okumanya biri kukiraho batera hasi muzabo ezi 0 abirnina ningashi 0 abirnina.
This is GNTV, releasing life.
Nagarukosya omukiika kitu ekya kabiri okuruga mu rurembo rwa Kampala ihe lya Special Forces Command bargayo bagarukamu meya w'ekibuga ekya Kampala rukumanywa nko Isinsa Elias Rukwago aha nshonga z'enguto za Kampala bagira ngo kurugirira aha Meja Jimmy Dennis Somala SFC teru ku reporting nshonga zayo owa meya nguna habwecho agira ogumisiriza naija kureba enguto nzikorwa kurungi omuringo gwabo gubatebekanisi katubirebe.
Bwanyuma ya kanso ya Kampala Capital City Authority erkwemberwa omulord mayor Elias Rukwago kurugaika wasakwanesha abamahega UPDF aba SFC kwasakwana bijo mu kanso bashobore okwenguto zikozirwe nabwenshi bakozire nguto omuringo gutwara mulungi obwata ba SFC bargayo basakwana bamugarize bigambo byo mukanwa bakumgira ngo tuwe bashimukwana ba reportingira kanso ebeyese Lieutenant Kigongo Chikomeko okubasa kuba narebuka omurukiko rwa Kampala Capital City Authority konkobwa hato mugambirizi wa SFC yarwe abasakwa nagirangu ekiti kiri kubasika kandi kirabyo.
First of all, I'm Major Jimmy Dennis Omara, the Public Information Officer, Special Forces Command. As to whether Lieutenant Kigongo Chikomeko will appear before the council, the officer follows a chain of command, and that chain of command is very clear, and the Lord Mayor is not part of that chain of command, so the officer won't be able to appear before the council.
Ogumugambirizi wa SFC owekinsa Meja Omara Dennis yargaya asakwa nashaba kanso ya Kampala erikwembera omurodi Mayor Elias Rukwago kurgawa kawasa kubana babanza kurambura ngutezi bataka bagire kugambiswa yabagira ngo obwire ko burahikomezi nkamukaga n'ingatano baza kwateze nguto bazanjura yo mu kanso nkana ikirizanwe ngutezi bakozire ziri ya mutindo mulungi.
There is an impression which is being created by the Lord Mayor about the repair of the roads in Kampala. Let me be specific. As Special Forces Command, we are strictly operating within the central business district of Kampala. The roads that are being repaired by Special Forces Command include but are not limited to the following. We have Rashid Kemis Road, we have Jinari Road, we have Roscoe Road, we have Kololo Hill Drive, Chihembe Lane, we have Elizabeth Lane, Ring Road, and many others. Now, when you put a blanket statement and you say roads in Kampala, there are other organizations which are equally working on the roads in Kampala. But specifically, this is the roads that we have worked on and we are still working on. Others had majorly potholes, which we have fixed. Others had sectional repairs. That means the sub-base was supposed to be removed and put. And we have done this. And we expect, even before the road mayor to have come up, he should have done inspections of these roads. And these roads are in good shape. The people who are around those areas are very okay with what we have done. So please, when all that is made in bad faith, it doesn't reflect the meaning probably to the council. So it's not proper to pinpoint at an officer, because this is an officer who has done very good work for Kampala, and we expect that within the next few months we shall have these roads and we shall table them and say this is the scope of work that you have given to us, we are handing over to you. Yes. But when the scope of work widened, we were added more 20,000. I mean, we have been added 8,000, making it 20,000 square meters. So far, what we have done, we are at 75%, meaning it's only 25% of the roads that we have been given is what we have worked on. And as I can assure you, these roads are better off than what we got. And you can testify this by visiting these other roads. They are in town here. They are not in any other city, but in Kampala City. It should be visited. See, the only link we have with the Kampala City Authority is the fixing of potholes. Anything beyond that, we are not part and parcel of it. So we stick to the work. We do the work based on what we have been, what the scope describes. And any other quarrel behind that, we are not party to. Because of the scope of work having increased, originally we had not been doing drainage. We were restricted to potholes. But now you find a whole road section is all spoiled. You can't only fix the pothole. You have to work on the sub-base. Now, this means that we were supposed to have worked within the first 4 months. But because the scope has slightly increased, that means this takes us to close to around 7 to 8 months from the time when we started. As we talk now, I think we have about 6 or between 5 and 6 months to go. So give us the time, let us do these works, and these works will be handed over to the people of Kampala.
Abajentiva Galkosia, Atkunda Matthias.
Mzamo Makuragande Minister w'ekikura ky'abantu ogwe n'omukyala Betty Among yagira ngu bwahati barugireyo batamani gona omukurebeka ngu bagira okubikira abantu ba Uganda akasente okubarije ku bantu behora n'okweyamba kukozesa ombero bya nyensi kandi yashaba bona okureba ngu bayijumbiro mu kubika sente zabo na n'ekigombe kya NSSF katubirebe.
We have the National Social Security Act, which compels all the private companies to deduct contribution for workers' social protection, and that is why the NSSF is there. We have the social protection policy, which encompasses government programs, broad government programs on social protection. We have the Pension Act, which deals with social protection for those who are working in the government. And we have other policy framework that anchors programs and projects that should support social support for the vulnerable community.
Then those programs that you cited also?
Yes, we have, for example, under the livelihood programs include the Youth Livelihood Program, the Uganda Women's Entrepreneurship Program, we have the Youth Venture Capital Fund, we have support which we give through free tractors in districts to open land for the social vulnerable community. We have, for example, SAGE, which is the older persons grant, which we give every month. There are a series of programs that we have that anchor social protection. right framework, which we already have, the legal framework, the policy framework. At the African Union, Uganda is sharing the social protection ministers meeting. So all those will support us in anchoring and pushing forward social protection issues, including government counterparts, regional economic communities, the private sector, but also the civil society organizations that are participating here today, to hear their views and perspectives on social protection and how we can increase the amount of social protection on our continent. As you know, in Africa, only 17% of the population are covered by social protection. And we think this amount is very low because in the end, it means that these are population that will fall most likely into poverty if nothing is being done. So we need to encourage governments to increase investment in social protection. Already we have heard the Minister of Gender and Labour of Uganda this morning, and all the initiatives that is being undertaken by the Ugandan government, for which we really thank them and encourage them to continue, and also encourage them to also discuss with their colleagues across the continent so that the same measures are taken for the youth and also for the women. And so we are hoping that by the end of this workshop, which will be closing tomorrow, that we come up with concrete resolutions and recommendations for the governments, for the regional economic communities and our continent, so that they increase investment in social protection to ensure that the vulnerable populations are taken into account. And FAO's role in all of this is also to ensure that the farmer communities, the rural workers, are really included, because we know that agriculture represents 60% of our income earning potential in Africa. However, we know that most of the agri-food systems workers are not included in any form of social protection scheme. So this is where FAO comes in to ensure that these workers are also included in the national social security schemes. And here in Uganda, we are happy to report that we are also working on a digital registry that will most likely be linked with the national registry, so that the needs of the farmers are